Hi everyone, it's Dan from Ink Gaming. Welcome back to Battletech. This is Season 1, Episode 21, and we rejoin Aegis Marauders orbiting above Lyreton. We had a couple successful missions here, and there are a couple others that we might opt to do, so let's go ahead and get started and take a look at them. So, first off though, if you recall, we were looking for plus weapons in every system, and I think I sort of poo-pooed or turned down the SRM, the single plus and the small laser and the SRM2 plus. I'm going to go ahead and buy those. There are absolutely times that we put small lasers in, and why not have the edge? I mean, it is a little money outlay. SRM2 a little bit less. It's a 1 ton, 1 space, while the SRM4 is a 2 ton, 1 space. Chances are we try and put at least the SRM4 in, but, you know, extra damage, which actually probably makes it, what's this, 8 times 4? It's 10 times 2, so, you know, that could make it useful enough, maybe? Questionable. We'll buy it anyway. We'll just collect lots and lots of those plus weapons. Okay, then let's go take a look at the contracts. I guess I could just point out real quick, if you guys recall, Medusa's still out, had a 2 wound thing, so is out for a while. So let's try and hope that we don't get other people injured. All our mechs are good, so let's go check out the contracts. And let's get into this. So we have 2 contracts on the local planet. Obviously we have our campaign in Weldry, travel to it, 19 days. This is to Weldry, 19 days. So in fact, if we were going to head off to try and do the campaign mission, we'd probably take this one. So we get a little payment. My God, that's a little payment. But we get paid, and then of course we can immediately get into the campaign mission. So that's probably what we would do. But looking at these 2, they're local, so same planet. Desert Escort, quite a bit of pay, 1 skull. I told you, not looking forward. I may skip escorts. Who wants to escort things and try and keep them alive? Not my ideal thing. The other one pays a lot less, and it's more skulls, 1.5 skulls versus the 1. It's also in the desert. It's a recovery. We've never done a recovery. It reads like we have to go find a scientist, so we probably go to a zone. We pick up the scientist, and then we probably have to get out while being attacked, of course. But that sounds slightly better to me than trying to escort, you know, vehicles that can get destroyed. Unless we end up having to escort the person out in some silly vehicle. That would drive me absolutely nuts. But we do want the extra XP. You know, that's the ideal. We're trying to get our guys some XP, maybe get some mechs before we hit that campaign mission. So we're going to actually, I'm going to kind of assume we're going to get to do both. We're only just, actually we're almost, I think the missions reset at the month mark. So I think we'll be able to kick off the 1 mission, and we'll be able to kick off the 2nd mission, and then the missions will change, which will be really interesting. I'm just doing this based on speculation. I don't know this for a fact at all. So let's get going. We're going to give this an experimental run. We're going to go ahead and do the cheaper mission first. It is desert. You know, we're not big fans. Affects both sides, though. But let's go get it done. So this isn't going to pay much no matter what. I have no idea what we're going to run up against. I'm going to go ahead and go with the 3 parts and the 83 thou. You know, that'll pay for the weapons we just did, and we might get, you know, some chance at some decent stuff. Okay, well, we already have our setup. I don't think we're going to change our setup. So let's get going. Let's get started. Off we go. So I want to apologize while we're loading. This and some of my RimWorld episodes, I got a new headset with a new mic, and I am still struggling to tune it to work well with the recordings. Obviously, I want to try and prevent background noise, me breathing, those kinds of things. I'm certainly no expert at this point, but I also don't want it to cut out. I really find it annoying when I go and watch my recording and I cut out, but also I can't necessarily re-record it. So rather than drop the whole episode and say, hey guys, you know, something happened, you don't get to see this, I have the voice that isn't as ideal as I would like. So that is something I will work on. I'm listening, I'm watching, and I always try and do a test, but a test is 30 seconds to a minute when I do a recording that's 30 minutes to an hour. So things can happen. So let's get dropping.
Command interface initiated.
This does look quite deserty. In and out, locate the scientist and retriever. Ooh, very canyony too. Okay, so there's the research, and we take control. So I don't know whether we'll even meet anything before we enter there. We might not. Okay, and then we head to some evac zone that is not apparent to me, except that it's over here somewhere. I don't really see a mark. There are a lot of canyons, but apparently it will be in that general direction. Okay. We got a couple different buildings on the map. Looks like there's some occasional trees. I doubt there's any water. I didn't take a real look, but if we zoom out, you can see there's the yellow border behind us. And I don't know why I'm not scrolling well. Oh, I don't even see where the yellow border is over here. Oh, there it is. Okay, so that is kind of like the left edge of the map. And then apparently the evac zone is somewhere, oh, that's the north border, somewhere over here that I can't possibly imagine. We're going to probably just sort of advance. Since we know the evac zone's over here, I will advance in generally this direction. We'll kind of stick to the trees. We'll get on this ridge line. And what I will probably end up doing is I will probably end up, depending on if we meet anything, I will kind of post up in this general area, not knowing where they'll come from, and we'll send one of our quicker guys in while we can cover them, especially if we only have to send one in to trigger the action, and then we'll head out that way. I have no issues destroying everybody if that works, and I hope that that would work. I would hate that there would be something where they would just send endless cycles of stuff at you, but it's possible since I don't know how this mission works. So let's go ahead and get moving. We decided our Shadowhawk, as always, is our slowest mech. We can sprint. This is an early on, so you know how we like to. We move a little bit further with sprinting.
Here we go.
But most people we want to jump and brace. And I think we'll probably be fine doing that. Yeah, we'll go around this side.
Engaging jump jets.
Keep everybody together. Togetherness is foreverness. I don't know. Okay, Shadowhawk, yes sir, I'm sure you are. Okay, so we are going to sprint, and we're going to sprint and into the woods. Now, if there's truly an enemy, this may be getting close enough to start to engage, but looks like we're still good, which we like.
Ready for orders.
We're not going to get very far here, so we are also going to sprint.
Location confirmed.
Take our chances. Oh, that's weird. Okay.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Not that weird, I guess.
Taking the high road.
Yep. Good for you.
Roger that.
All moving along. Okay.
Orders.
Yes, yes, orders. Now we're getting to the point where we're more likely. Well, this will be below the. Oh gosh, yeah, we should be able to jump down from there. So we will continue to sprint.
Standing by.
Behemoth. Up.
Enemy detected.
And that is not what we wanted to do. So everybody else will get a jump.
Engaging jump jet.
Well, now we know there are enemies on the map.
hear ya.
before we do the sort of what do you call it, event, like pick up
Time
the
to
scientist. Now the question will be, will they engage us? Obviously, I hope so. We're about to find out.
Let's go.
Okay, so it is a 3, which is going to be a medium, I believe. Yeah. So 55 tonner. Yeah. Who?
Standing
EG.
by.
Yep. So I'm not going to leave you out there, EG. I want you actually to. Well, I could. I don't want you alone. I want them to come to us. I'm going to actually bring you. I'm going to jump you all the way over here. You won't have cover, but you'll be able to guard.
Engaging jump jets.
This is purely a defensive maneuver. Don't want him out front. We will reserve Decker. Okay, he's a Liao. Didn't really look at who we were going up against. I guess you have to start to consider that later on. So he definitely moved. I think I'm going to go ahead and skip this and let him come forward. So we got 2 mediums, at least. So 55 tons moving along. We're going to go ahead and let them have this turn.
Got it.
Yep. We're going to reserve everybody at this
Holding for the
point.
right opportunity.
Come on, boy. That was it, huh? He's definitely braced. So eventually, considering like who you're going up against, because while I'd get positive rep for the person I'm doing the mission for, I'm probably getting negative rep for the person I'm against.
Bracing for impact.
Again, not something I know
Roger that.
factually.
Digging in.
Just kind of makes sense to me.
Stabilizing. Engaging coolant system.
Okay, come on. Oh, you coward. Or smart man. Or woman. Smart mech pilot. Have your
Waiting for
friend
my
go.
opening.
You know, if your friend wants to come through this little loophole, I'd be fine with that too. Okay, so now we got 3 mediums. So we pretty much gave up our opportunity there to, you know, let's just say, shall we, we gave up our opportunity to
Engaging jump jets.
engage 1 or 2 at a time. So now we're going to have to face them all. Because that's how we roll.
Stabilizing and bracing.
Taking a protective stance.
Holding for tactical advantage.
They really don't want to come over that wall.
Roger that. Standing by.
Like a face-off. And if I had... Well, I do have some LRMs, don't I?
Receiving you.
So... Not many, though.
Good to go.
So you've got them. And you've got them.
Waiting for orders. What
You
can I do for you?
both have sensor
I hear
lock.
ya.
So actually Decker could sensor lock.
Got a lock.
Okay, it's a Shadowhawk. And
Commander.
what happens if I do this? Sure, why not? Enjoy.
I copy.
You want to come over the hill now? I know. Piddly, piddly, piddly. It's not the point. Now this guy doesn't have bulwark, but we're going to do it anyway.
What can I do for you?
You can hold tight, my friend.
Resting my mech.
Reserving action.
They really don't want to come over the hill. That's what I've decided. Come on. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Hi. I guess I pissed him off. Oh. Ooh, I like that. That's kind of, I like that. I was like using it for cover.
Reporting. Minimal damage.
Neat. Okay. Oh, Wolverine.
Ready for orders.
There's some temptation there, huh? Okay, so the first one's got 2 evasive bonuses. You know how we feel about
What's up,
that.
Doc?
We are going to have 1 full round on this guy, and just to clarify, our Shadowhawk is a fully armored Shadowhawk, and our Wolverine is a fully armored. These are full deal mechs. Well, we can use, actually I'm thinking about just using our multi-target here. The Vindicator is taking the original damage, but I can remove evasive strikes here, and I think that's what we're going to do. And because we're bulwarked in the trees, that'll work out for us. So, really quick with Alpha and Bravo, I think we are going to, you know, focus our fire down first, obviously on Alpha. Yeah, chance about the same, and that's pretty good even with the 2 evasives. We are going to go ahead and change those to Bravo. We're going to let everything else fire here on our friend, Alpha.
Multiple enemies locked in.
That was unfortunate, really unfortunate. 70% isn't what we wrote home about. That is a real bummer start.
Good to go.
Okay, so he's now got 1 evasive, and honestly, EG, I think I'm gonna have to move you. No, you know, I want to save you if we knock him
Waiting
down.
for orders.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, Decker, what do you got? Not good. That is not what I like to see. Is that because of range? Probably. I don't like going up there. I could go down here. Puts me at a lower angle, which does not make me happy. How about we send Glitch in? This isn't too bad. It'll put Glitch up front.
I leap. I soar.
Yes, you do, Glitch. You do leap and soar. Okay, Glitch. Tell me what's going to happen here now. Pretty good chances to hit. Okay. So, we want to precision strike. That's what we need to get the mechs out as early as possible. Center torso, right? Called shot. Ooh, they made some heat adjustments. This will literally practically overheat me. But this is what we want. We want to make this happen. We need, if possible, it was not nearly as good as I had hoped. There were definitely some center hits, but remember, these guys are fully armored.
Commander.
Okay. Take a quick peek. So, wow, just not even that great. He's still got 156 to fully core him, that is. But so we are going to have to make another sacrifice here that says, let's get this boy in.
Firing jump jet.
Pretty good chance. It could be better. I cannot precision strike. We do not have enough morale. So this will be a flat out attack. And we are going to unload with everything.
Got it.
Hitting them on a lot of spots, but not a whole lot in the center. Got a pilot hit, but you know. Okay, so EG is unfortunately or fortunately the only person we got left. I could certainly do a little jump for some evasive bonuses, which is a good thing, and that we will do. We'll do that right here. It's not much. He's going to stay in the woods, use that a little bit, and we are going to aim for him. There's nothing that's almost done. We're going to fire all our weapons, and that's fine, and we're going to just hope for the best that we, do some more decent damage. Like, oh, well, we did get a structure exposed. He is unsteady. We're going to have a chance to move someone. The problem is, of course, it is, well, Decker's not that bad, actually. So we are actually going to have Decker go. The heat is the issue here with Decker. We don't have enough morale. He will bulwark, which is one of the reasons I'm willing to have him go ahead and go. So it's this arm, which actually has some, just a medium laser in it. We can't fire fully with everything. We're going to take at least one medium laser off, and we're going to fire everything else. We're going to take advantage of the situation. We're going to, a lot of heat. Okay. Well, the good thing is we knocked him down. He's going to get up, but we knocked him down. That's another pilot injury on that Shadowhawk. What's actually really interesting is we have an opportunity to have EG fire again, which is going to be a called shot. And we are definitely going to take advantage of this. I will probably jump again back. This is really only giving me one evasion. I don't know that it's worth it. But our heat's not a problem, so might as well take one evasion. Okay. So, called shot. Center has 83. In theory, it's possible. This is like 70 right here, plus some of these. We could finish him. I would love to take out, like a torso, because then that would cause probably a third critical hit for the pilot, and then we get the full wreckage. I'm going to aim center, though. That's the best chance, and most chance of us actually finishing him. Oh, no, laser missed. Wow, he's got to be really close. It's just really unfortunate. That would have been one mech out of the battle. And now that is not the case. Now, interestingly, he chose to move the Kintaro. That hurt a lot. This is going to be a difficult situation for me. It looks like Glitch has been, he's down at 2. So Behemoth has an opportunity here, and I have an opportunity to finish off the Shadowhawk. So obviously that is going to be my plan. And this is it right here. So you can see he's got 10 armor left. I should be able to finish him off, and I'm going to fire everything I got because I want to make sure it happens.
Confirmed.
Give him everything you've got.
Tango down.
Good. He won't be able to fire any weapons, which even though we got really, and this guy is going to be able to make our life not quick draws like ouchie. Okay, time to switch up, right? That's what we try and do. We try and rotate. Now, Glitch, as you know, has a heat issue anyway. What we'll probably end up doing is I want to pull him back, but I want to save some heat. It's not going to save a lot of heat doing that big far jump. Unfortunately, movement won't. I could move up here, but that'll leave him in front. That'll save me a lot of heat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move him up here. I'll still be able to turn.
Got it.
I'll be able to A, be in the woods. B, I'll be able to guard or bulwark, or not brace. And that's what he's going to do to try and save heat for next round. Now he's going to be a target probably, except that I may try and move.
What's up, boss?
Yep, Decker, you do have a chance to make yourself a target. The only issue with you making yourself a target is wants you to lose heat too. He's got the same problem, right? You know, it's like, ah, damn it. These guys are, you know, they're working their heat too, so it's not super shocking. You know, I can move up here. It's not in the trees. It may be enough that it's in front. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move EG.
Got it.
And then I'm going to brace him. Now, EG, sorry, that was Decker. The Centurion. Decker and the Centurion. Neither this guy's barely touched. And if we were looking at him just from a weapons perspective, those 18 SRMs, I would, they're both icky, but I'd rather take the Kintaro out. Again, he's also fully armor and braced. Like geekads. I'm going to actually, we're going to reserve.
Standing by.
Let this Kintaro go. Okay. So the Kintaro's almost at max heat. If I had anything to increase his heat, that would be like so awesome, like flamers.
Standing by.
Now we're gonna have, he still hasn't moved. I think, but now he's not braced, so I'm thinking about working the Kintaro. And he doesn't even have any evasive bonuses at this point. So,
What's up, boss?
well,
Yes,
Behemoth,
Commander.
why don't you light him up? Just see what you can do. Hey, go ahead, fire all your weapons. I have no issues with that, and soften them up for us.
Copy that.
That was two nice 75 damage into his center. Yep. We were fully expecting that. That's why we were braced. Good.
Light damage. Holding firm.
Okay. EG, you're going to be able to go again before these guys, so I am going to also have you just straight up, I think, soften this guy up, and we will hope for the best.
All weapons committed.
Well, wow, that arm must not have had much on it, because you got a medium laser crit on that arm.
Critical damage detected.
Oh, and it's unsteady. Ooh. So,
Commander?
my friend Glitch, who we received or saved some heat on, I think he's not going to be close enough to get good shots on the, I don't care about the Wolverine. Actually, pretty good shots. We need to take one thing off. We'll take the SRM-4? No, the medium laser. Okay, and instead, as always, guys, we are going to precision strike now that we got enough morale. This guy is by far the bigger threat. And, oh, really? We must have hit the arm. It looked like we were hitting him there. So the arm's almost gone, but we're going to go ahead and hit him in the center, as always. So we're going to work the center. And let's do it. Cross fingers. Well, destroyed an arm.
Critical hit, Commander.
Did damage, but not,
Yes,
you know,
Commander.
didn't take him out like we were kind of hoping. Now he's still braced. EG has an opportunity. We're not going to have enough morale anyway, so I may just have EG fire at this guy. My big concern, you know, my biggest concern with EG always is I need to give him some evasives, because really in distance would be nice too. You know what? I'm gonna go here. He just, because he doesn't have bulwark or anything like that, you know, he's just prone to, now we are firing from the side, which is fine. That'll be torso. I don't have a huge issue with that. We are just sort of taking scrappy hits
All
here.
weapons committed.
I didn't, preferably not the leg, but that's okay.
What's up, boss?
Okay, Decker. I would love for you to take this guy out, but I just don't think that you have, but you are bulwarking, so I'm not sure there's any reason why we shouldn't go ahead and try and do the job here, or, you know, at least, how much can we fire? Quite a bit, so that's what we're going to do.
All weapons are go.
Okay, destroyed the right torso and knocked him down. This could be good. That may have lowered, so there was 2 injuries there. That may have lowered his initiative enough. Ow, ow, ow. That the other folks will get a chance, particularly Behemoth here.
Receiving you.
Yep, Behemoth will get a chance to try and take a aim shot because he's down, even though we're pretty hot at this point. That's a lot of damage to do to that. 150 versus 113. Our weapons are not capable of, you know, really taking out the torso to try and take the pilot down, or taking out the center. You know what? We're going to go ahead and aim for the torso. We are going to fire everything we got. It is heating us up.
Engaging with target.
Okay, Glitch also gets to move first.
Good to go.
The issue with Glitch is, you know, Glitch is very hot. However, I believe Glitch does have an attack, which is great. We are going to turn off probably this. Ooh, we could actually fire all of this, and we could aim at the torso, and that's what we're going to do.
Right, Commander.
And we're going to just cross our fingers. Oh, man, we must be so close. What a real bummer there. Okay.
Receiving you.
Hi, EG. Can you do me a favor? Can we look at this guy? He literally has 16 left on that. And we do not have enough morale. That is just like such a bummer. We're going to full jump back.
Engaging jump jet.
Get ourselves in the woods. Ooh. What I would do to be able to aim at this right now.
All weapons committed.
We are completely hitting the wrong side.
Good to go.
Uh-huh. I know you are. And you also. So, you know, all of these are possible at this point. Unfortunately, heat is a real issue, but we are going to unload. We do not want this guy to have a chance to fire.
Affirmative.
You know, who knows what's going to happen. Looks like we destroyed a torso. That causes an ammo
I
explosion,
hit something good.
but that was not enough to knock the pilot out. That's a real bummer. The pilot must have had 4 hit points. Darn it. We could have had maybe a full mech there.
Waiting for orders.
And now we have other things to worry about, right? Ooh. I mean, we could certainly fire at this guy. But we're probably going to... You know, honestly, I have no idea what's going to happen here. But we might as well. I mean, blah.
Target confirmed.
Ah. Probably needed to deal with the real menace, which is in front of us. I don't know where he's gonna go.
Minimal damage on that hit.
I gotcha.
Commander?
Yeah, Glitch. I'm gonna go ahead and have you move forward. Just see if you can be the primary target, so to speak. And you will then, you do not have enough heat for anything. You will brace.
Ready for orders.
E.g., my friend. Yeah, I don't know. Just go ahead. Fire everything you got.
Let's get this done.
Unfortunate, but
Enemy mech destroyed.
such is life, right? Now, Decker. Oh, we're actually starting to get to the point where I think we have enough morale. But Decker's got the same problem where I need Decker to kind of like move here. That's not going to work. How about move here? Okay. How about like move here?
On it.
I'm kind of trying to get him to obviously fire at the quick draw. Where's the Wolverine going? Oh my. Oh mama. Okay. No, that works.
Whoa! Easy on the armor, buddy.
That works. Okay.
Orders.
Mm-hmm. I'm clear on that. You want orders. So we're gonna have, let's see, I can actually have you reserve. Looks like
Waiting for the right
Behemoth and Glitch. What can we do? This guy's got 2 evasives, and is that he's in the trees? Seems like. You know what?
Commander.
I'm gonna actually have you brace.
Waiting for orders.
Your heat's not too bad.
Ready for orders.
I'm kind of changing my mind. I think instead we will actually have you fire.
Let's go.
We are going to have you fire minimally. See if we can recover some heat. Yeah, there you go.
Firing.
Okay. Now,
Commander?
yes, Glitch. What can you do? Decent chances. How about I say this? How about you aim at the center torso? How about you fire everything you got? Ooh, one short. Okay, everything you got except for that. Good. Time to start working it.
Commander,
Decker. Not bad, not bad. Go full on, please. E.g., you are up. Yep.
All weapons committed. Enemy mech critical damage detected.
Okay, it looks like we may have knocked him down the initiative scale, which,
Waiting for orders.
and Behemoth has plenty of heat. We still can't do, you know, a precision shot or anything, so we are going to go ahead and, you know, I wonder if we can get a knockdown. I doubt it. Where is he? He is, oh, he's at the same one. Yeah, so we're not going to take that chance. So, attack. Fire everything you got. Yep. Well, knockdown. Now technically I don't see how Glitch can fire at this guy. I really don't, but
Waiting for orders.
apparently we can aim through hills. I won't argue with the logic of that. So we obviously are too hot. We're going to take some of these, lots of these things off. But it's hard to not take advantage of when we can take an aim shot. So we will definitely be taking an aim shot. Okay, so that's what we're going for.
Here we go.
Now he's going to get up. It's got a lot of weapons left. We certainly have not disarmed or in any way, shape, or form. So he's going to potshot at. Oh. I do not like that. That means Quickjaw's going to be going in for
Can't take many
repairs.
more hits like that.
Well, I get it.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, EG. Definitely not enough morale still. We're not going to knock him down anytime soon. You can go ahead and fire everything you got. I'm fine with that.
All weapons committed.
How many random locations can we hit, right?
Orders.
Decker, I would like you to turn in place. Thank you. And what can you do? We're going to overheat. We will take some of this off. Say one of these. It's 48 versus 25 though. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. The center's actually starting to get pretty injured. But again, since we're not aiming, we can hit anywhere. He's unsteady, but he's able to move, and he's going to fire. And he's probably going to fire at the quick draw again, and he's hitting the arm. And we lost our arm.
Hey, I lost a weapon.
Lissai. That's actually our first limb decapitation /
Commander.
weapon loss, but that is definitely going to put that mech in for refitting and repairs, which, obviously we're always looking to avoid, and that will sort of interfere with our potential next mission. We're going to go ahead and...
Target acquired.
Oh, that's really a bummer.
Good to go.
Yep, I'm sure you are. So what did we lose? We lost one medium laser in that arm. We do not have an aim shot. However, we are able to up the weapons. There are a lot of weak spots at this point. So a lot of potential for taking them out.
Got it.
Of course, there's a lot of potential for not taking them out.
What's up, boss?
Yeah. Come on, EG. We need you to do the job.
All weapons committed.
Thank you.
Mech warriors. Show them what you got.
So now comes the real question, guys. Is when I go pick up this scientist, will there be more things waiting for us, or what's the story? I just don't know.
Confirmed.
We are obviously all gonna move along here, try and get some heat back, of course.
Affirmative.
And we will probably send the Centurion. I'm thinking maybe the Centurion in. So go ahead and jump down here.
I copy.
And you can brace. I have no idea, guys, still where we're going. So seems like I'm having trouble getting off of this hill. So we'll just jump across it.
Aye.
Jump across.
Engaging jump jets.
You can just brace, wait for everybody.
Good for now. Cooling down a bit.
Yep, So we will sprint you over here.
On my way.
Behemoth. No, I don't know where we're headed exactly, but we're going to get these guys in the woods. That's really where it's at. You can go ahead and jump. That's okay. I just don't know which direction to face. We're still moving everybody else, so I'm just going to move them, you know, like right close.
Copy that.
I think this is, we don't want to move them too far away from the Centurion, so we'll probably just kind of cluster up like this. But we do have to get EG down there, and
Engaging jump jets.
it's probably good enough.
Got it.
Okay. Let's find out how this works, right?
Roger that.
Hold position to get the scientists safely into a mech. Okay. I don't know what this means. I brace, I guess. I'm going to actually put the Vindicator out front slightly.
Affirmative.
And actually, EG, you can come up too, just in case.
Engaging jump jets.
And you can brace.
Affirmative.
Okay.
Good work.
So I guess we loaded the scientists. Since we fought the mechs, there are no mechs left to destroy. We didn't have to go to an evacuation point. I guess you could try and run in there, grab the scientist or something, and then I don't know. So what's my rating? I don't know. I mean, it was 3 mediums. They had full armor. We destroyed them. We only lost an arm. But, you know, obviously something I would like to avoid. But actually, that's probably fairly realistic. It's just we don't have a deep bench as far as mechs. So it's something we need to work on, obviously. Especially if we're going to start facing things that are, you know, fully armored. As you can see, this is going to need retrofit. 1200 XP all around. No one got injured. So that is a plus. So, man, I felt like we had some chances. Like I thought we might have had that Kintaro, all 3 parts. But we just couldn't pull it off, so we ended up coring them all. So I don't think they have any plus stuff. So what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to take 1 part of each. We don't have any parts of any of these. And we'll see what else the roll gets us. Great, fine. Hey, look, a replacement medium laser. We just lost one, right? And we will continue. So let's see. You know, well, this will be the true test. I didn't really want to do the escort anyway, right? Haha. No, we still could, because we do have other mechs. We probably should try. So as you can see, that took 1 day. So let's just take a quick look here, our usual stuff. Let's go to mech warriors. So Behemoth
Good to go.
is up to 3,300. I think we were working our way up here. So I think we will still wait. Although Behemoth can't actually ever, I mean, this was for better crit. I think actually we're going to aim up this way. We're going to get Behemoths. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get their hit chance higher. And we're going to head towards the breaching shot. Decker,
Standing by.
1600. So we did get up to here, which is awesome. And I don't know what this gets us. Yeah, definitely not that. Thinking about just getting a little bit better shooting.
Mech warrior training complete.
EG, EG also got up here, which is great. That's that recoil. You know what? I think we're just gonna have you wait a little bit. Glitch.
Waiting for orders.
Glitch also will be working their way and is already working their way towards breaching shot, so we will wait. The store will not have changed. The contract should not have changed. Oh, but they have. This one's the same. This is the Escort Desert, but we got a new one. Now this was here for Weldry, the payroll seizure, but now we have another one for Weldry, which is a battle, which we really like. I don't know whether to go ahead and head for that or to try and execute this escort. But let's go take a quick look at the mech bay. So first thing we need to do for this, right, is we need to unfortunately choose this. We need to choose refit. You can't choose repair. It's sad. You know, you just repair means put everything back in place. At least that's what it means to me. But so we actually have to choose replace here. And then as you can see, we're missing a medium laser. Can't do this. Actually, I don't know why it says that. So confusing. So medium laser. That should bring us back exactly to where we were before. You know, this has heat issues. The problem is I'm really not willing to give up any armor. As a matter of fact, I would like more armor. There's some temptation to drop a medium laser, although I love the firepower. What does an SRM-6 take, guys? SRM-6 is 3 tonnage, 2 slots. So 1 more tonnage. We could put an SRM-6 in here instead of a laser. I like that idea a lot, to tell you the truth. The problem is, well, it's already up to 11 days. Just replacing the arm. Yeah, 8 days plus the laser install. Shit. This is a big... This will help us with heat, to tell you the truth, if we go with the extra SRM. But we really only have 1 ton of ammo. So 12 times 8 shots. That's usually enough for most battles. Maybe not later battles. Okay guys, we're going to leave it as it is because I know the episode's getting done. So we're just going to put this in for 11 days to just get it back into shape.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
It's unfortunate. That means obviously we can't use it in the next battle. But other than that, you know, we are relatively okay. Going back to the mech bay real quick, guys, if we decide to take a 1 day, in other words, the next mission that's on the planet, basically what it means is we're going to have to bring the Blackjack back into the rotation because the quick draw's out. And if you recall, the Blackjack also ran kind of hot. We did do that replacement where it's got an AC5 now, but that's what we'd need to do. And so we may do it. But hopefully you guys enjoyed that. That was a little bit rougher than I've had before, and I'm sure there will be more rougher ahead of me. But I do want to say thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.